Right then, just a little video from today's pickups. A few more bits than I expected, such as this thing. We'll come back to that towards the end. Lots of little bits and pieces to cover first. Lots of toot and a couple of tools. Starting with the toot, I picked up one of these little miniature bottles. Harp with a booze in. Now, you often see Guinness ones of these, and I have seen plenty of Harp ones, but not for a long time, and it's in such lovely condition. I thought, I'll have that. That'll go in the little cabinet that I have. So there you go, little Harp bottle. Right, this is a bit of interesting. This is an Eclipse Junior Axor, which I have loads of Axors, but not these. It's numbered, I think it's bear with me, strong glasses time. It looks like it's a number 670, made in England, with the aluminium handle. Now, I've not got one with an aluminium handle like this before. It doesn't look right to me. There is no evidence, none at all, that handle should be any bigger. But I've got a feeling, and I haven't Googled it yet, I haven't looked, that there should be a dome on the bottom there. It'd be much more comfortable in the handle, in the hand. So, since I haven't got one of these before, and this is as near as first time I've even seen one of these, I thought I'll pick it up, even though it don't look right. Yeah, it's one of those where you undo the handle to release the blade. It's quite a nice little system. Nice Axor, actually, nice quality. But I've now got to find one with a complete handle to make, well, or prove this is the right handle, or because I know they came in wood, early ones, but I now need to find a picture or one for sale where the handle, if there is a dome on the end. I'm just waffling at this point, aren't I? Yeah, so that's that. Another tri-key by Braids. I think it's Braids. No, it's not Braids. It says C-R-A-E-N-E, Crane. Can you see that okay? Crane. I haven't got Crane. Usual kind of plumber's tri-key. So it's another one to go to the little set. Now, with that Eclipse, I picked up another Eclipse pad saw. This is the same as the one I picked up the other week, which was beautifully cleaned up. This one is just as it is. It'll be nice to have beside it. I do have a few of these, so, and I have one in my regular toolbox as a pad saw to do just about everything. Lovely tool. Had it for years. Now, to go in the Stanley Blade Styly knives, I've got made in England. This one's a Marley with a little image of a little fella on there in part of the logo. Pretty battered, needs a little bit of tidying up. That's been used, don't think there's anything in it. So another different shape Stanley style blade. Look, quite a few now. Now this was a bit of a weird mishmash. I picked up a couple of glass cutters, which I do occasionally. They're £2 a penny. I picked up this one first because I like the design. Is that clear? Sure. And then I realised 10 minutes later that one or at least one or two of the teeth that go in there that help you crack the glass is missing. But I thought I'll sod it. I like the logo. And then 2 minutes later, don't know what that is. 2 minutes later, I found another Shaw, England. This one's older, solid metal, and is complete. Same make. What's the chance of that? But yeah, so I picked that up. So there's two of those. Now, this was a nice little find. Now, is it a dovetail saw or is it a tenon saw? I think it's probably on the dovetail side of things. The teeth are very small towards the end. And very small there and larger in the middle. That's interesting. It might have been adapted. I know you can buy certain tools, certain saws where they have the first couple of inches are a different size from the rest of it. Now I picked it up because I thought it was a brass back saw, and I often pick up brass back saws for the brass. something is missing part there. It says on the handle here, which is probably the owner's name, A.L. Borensson. It might clean up. But what there it says A.L. Borgenston. Yes, Stein. So, but what I liked was the maker's mark there and a date which I thought was 1916 but could be 1915. Is that in the right place? Can you see that clearly? I think it's 1915. Should we go with 1915? So it's a First World War period, whether it's 15 or 16. And the name of the company is in there too. But it's a hell of a big word. I'll have to get a bit of magnification for my eyes to see it. But I thought, well, a lovely little thing. Came in a job lot of £3 for 5 tools, I think it was, and that was one of them. So that needs sorting out. But that'll clean up if I want to clean it up. But I might well do, because that's a lovely mark. It's looking like 1915. Yeah, 1915. So that's that saw. Now, this is an old saw. Again, a junior hacksaw type. Blunt. Absolutely blunt. I often thought these saws with that curved part, they always remind me of butcher's saws that they use in a butcher shop. But you do see old woodworking tools. The handle isn't particularly heavy, but it's a dark wood. I think it's got some real age to this piece. I can't find a maker on it, but I thought I'll have a go at cleaning it up and see what happens. Interesting hook system on the end there. Look, possibly broken, maybe not. But yeah. That's a square nut on the end to pull it in tight. That needs investigating. Interesting little piece. Now, not much more. Couple of unusual spanners, no names, but it's kind of like a beak on that one. Not sure what it was for. That one came in, it was part of this job lot for £3. There is a mark on there. That's interesting. Something, it might be BSA, but not in the way I've ever seen it, with 3 lines. Almost looks like a, is that close enough? Almost looks like a teepee or a tent of some sort. It's not, but that's the shape it's in. The last letter is definitely, it might be AGA, A-G-A, could be AGA. Almost like a Masonic sign at the top there. Again, another little piece of investigation. Not sure what it's for. Don't think it's a bedstead. It's some sort of gas spanner, I think. Then I picked up another little hand clamp. Again, funny enough, now I've just looked at it with those little dimples in that I found before. The wing nut on the top is missing. But it's in this sort of clamp on a table thing. Now, whether this is handmade, I don't think so. But it just lifts it a little bit from the norm. It's held in there by a little strap bar there. Yeah, and it's clamped on. That cost me £3, I think. I've not seen one with the, joined with a clamp. So you could attach it to the table like that quite happily. Yeah, nice little thing. Different little thing. Wonder if it's the same make as that one I had before with that little detail. I should think it is. But yeah, so a little hand vice. Now, this was a sweet little find. Look at this for a chasing hammer. I'm assuming it's a silversmith chasing hammer. It's got that lovely like teardroppy handle, which is quite flat for one of these, and fits beautifully in the hand. You could repousse work or just chasing around some tiny little thing. Don't think it's been used much. But the handle caught my eye. Slender, beautifully made handle. Beautifully made. No marks that I can see. But I think it was 50p, which is definitely fair enough. fun little find. Then I picked up this for, I can't remember. It was only this morning, and the memory's gone already. A little amp meter. I liked it because of the surface there. These cables I'll take out. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I have a few meters that I quite like. I can't see a make on it yet. There is a serial number on the back. Just random serial number, but no obvious make. I'll open that up a little bit and see what I can find. Because usually if it's is it GEC or something, it's in this sort of textured surface. But there is no evidence of anything there. But yeah, little amp meter. What it was used for, I don't know. It's not a car. It's not a vehicle one. Another serial number in there I can see, but no, don't know. But I picked it up. I thought it would go with this odd little collection that I've got here. Now, if I pop these back over here to give myself some room, I'll show you. I'll come back to this toolbox. Well, I'm having a bit of a run on snap-on tools at the moment, which, you know, is what it is. And I found this cantilever snap-on toolbox. Can you see that okay there? Can you see the original bits and pieces? You can see the original logo in here. It's very rusted on the surface, and it needs a little welding job there. But it's a snap-on cantilever toolbox. What period it is, I don't know yet. That caught my eye, just the shape of those actually. I just thought that was interesting. Now, uni part on that. Now, normally, a lovely thing like this, I would clean it, gently take the rust off, probably with some wire wool and some sort of oil or something, just to lube it and take it off. But I think this time, because the surface on here is so horrible, there's a snap-on sticker that might help date it, unless it's a later thing. But I thought I might restore this fully and respray it, maybe powder coat it. I don't know. What do you think? Should I? Are they that common? I've never come across one before. Are they common? Are they not common? What is it, 40s or 50s, I suppose? What do you think? Should I completely restore it? Take these stickers off, or should I just do a light conserve it rather than restore it? I'm not sure. See if anyone can help me make my mind up. That'll be a bit of fun. Lovely handles. Yeah. It'd be nice to bring that back to life, I think. So that was it this morning. That was it. A few little pieces, that lovely box. That cost me £20, by the way. Now, I know the fella who got it, and he picked it up earlier on in the morning for a tenner. And I walked away, and then I thought, oh, I can't let that go. I had to come back to it, didn't I? So there it is. I've ended up paying twice the price. I don't know what it's worth. I'm not interested, really. Just what to do with it. Right. So that's a lot for today. So, hello to the grandkids, Toby, Oscar and little Piper. And as my son always says, that I should say, if you're happy with the stuff I bring up, like and subscribe. And hopefully see you on the next one. So, broken thumbs up. It's time for my dinner. Take care. Hope to see you soon.